Well, good evening, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And y'all see at the beginning of the video, I showed y'all some of these American beauty berries, and they are not fuchsia color. They are actually deep purple. It looks on my lens that they're fuchsia, but they're actually deep purple. And they're just, the berries are just coming in. Aren't they beautiful? They are beautiful. The dogs all sitting around. Camo's over there. And there's another one right there. There's a big one down there by Dutton's pen right in the corner. And then these I planted last year. And I see a little bit of berries right there. There's a few over here. And that one doesn't have any, but I wanted to show y'all. I'll make a short video and show y'all what I've gotten accomplished. So, I just put my boards here, so hopefully it'll keep the chickens out until I can get some mulch. But I separated out the lilac bushes. I planted one there, and I got some of the Texas sage. Planted them there. Those two will go on that side over there, but I finally got my steps done here. Haven't got the side over there because I need some more stakes, but I'm thinking, I mean, all in all, I think it looks rather well. Something to walk on. You don't have to walk in the mud right there. We still have plenty of room to drive through. Not going to hit anything. And I want to put the edging or something out here to keep the mulch and stuff in when I get ready to do it. But yeah, got them in the ground, and I may try to do this side tomorrow. I still got to dig up that daggum buckets that's down there, and if I do that, then the sage will go there. The sage will go there. And then, I don't know if I'm going to put a lilac bush down here because I actually have, I'll show you, a pampas grass that I kind of wanted to put down there to cover up that. But let me go put my eggs down. Just finished eating. I mean, not eating, feeding. Oh my goodness gracious. But you can see how much of the mess I've cleaned up. And then I've got to get that all the way underneath those. So I'm paint. This right here is all trash. There's my saw. And then this has got to be taken to the building. But I went back through and sorted out some of the little boards, which I may do some more sorting. But started getting all the ones that had nails in them and throwing them in the corner. So I need to sort out this and pull these out and put those down inside the building, and then find out what to do with this longwood. But I did get a pampas grass. It just came in today. And then I got a weeping willow. I told y'all Bricky wanted a weeping willow, so I got a weeping willow. So the more I look at it down there, she wanted to put it on the right side over there by that tree, and I'm thinking maybe about 5 foot off that tree and drop it right there would probably be a good spot. I don't know if y'all have left a comment. I haven't had time to check anything, but my little blue mist, all my little blue mists are doing fine. So y'all saw the deep freeze, and then I went and got the little table and put the little refrigerator. But I finally got this in the ground. This mimosa. Spiders already making them things, but I kind of tied it up because it rained yesterday, and just gave it a little bit of support. It's doing okay, but the other one is pretty much directly across from this one on the other slope. This one was bigger, so, but yeah, I'll show you. I've already watered a little bit because I was watering the other plants. Blessing done moved from down there by the chicken pen. She chased the roosters back up here. That's her. She likes that bed. But there's the other one. So it's pretty much right in line with the other one on. I like stuff to stay symmetrical. And then you can see these blue mist, how they're doing. They're doing really, really good. And they look light purple. That's so crazy, the color. They look light purple, but they are actually blue. A pretty blue. And then I got the little cherry tree planted. And I staked it up with a stick that I use when I'm mowing. So, yeah, I think once they get growing, it'll give a little bit. I'm hoping this actually produces cherries. And my grandfather had one when I was a little girl up in the Panhandle at the corner of the back of the house by the driveway. And I'm hoping it turns out. But I wanted to get them in the ground before it got too cold. But you can see I've started cleaning stuff up. I still have more of the metal and stuff to clean up, but I'm making progress. But yeah, we didn't want to make it a long video, but I'm trying to decide on the front what else I want to put there. I know I want to put that pampas grass down there in the corner to help cover up that drain, but I think I'm going to put, I think I may get some hostas and put one there, maybe one there, and one there. I'm thinking. My sister has some plants up there. They're succulents though, and I'll have to leave them in pots, which I could put them in pots and set them on each side of the walkway, and then put a hosta there and a hosta there. I love my hostas. The ones I had in Virginia, they just got huge. Matter of fact, they would be way too big to put in here, but these little sage bushes, I hope they come back next year. I want to get them in the ground. All my 4 o'clocks are doing good, and I'm probably, when I get me a place to put my wood down there, probably I'll plant those around that. But you know, see, I got plenty of pallets now. I think I'm going to put that pallet down there and this one, and then I have another one. I have a big one right there that I'm going to try, and I could make a little shed out of it, kind of like I made Dutton's, just to have coverage over the wood, and use one of the big ones and then the smaller ones for the sides, and then something like that one over there on the ground to stack the wood on, or stack the wood on this and use that as the back. I don't know. Y'all know me. I'll get to doing something, but before I can set this step right here, I got to clear all that away, and I've got to get some more stakes for that edging. Leave me a suggestion. What you think to put here? I got some railroad ties, but kind of wanted to use them in the back. Maybe some landscape timbers. I don't know. Leave me a suggestion. Anyway, that's what I worked on today. Got that all done. I should have had it all done, but I only got this side, and I think it looks really nice. I mean, it needed something. So now you can see it's got a little bit of a flower bed, and I'm trying to decide along the back of the patio back there, do I want to put edging with a rock path up next to it, just so when I'm walking, I'll be walking on gravel, plus when it rains and that there's too much water for them gutters to hold, plus right there in the seam of those gutters, I don't know if y'all can tell it, right? Anyway, right with the seam where it's the building, sometimes there's water that comes through there. And I was thinking if I made me a walking path all the way down this way, and probably put flowers over there. I don't know how far over here, but it'd probably be about, I'm thinking about this wide out here. Leave me a suggestion. What you think it'd look with a walkway right here. And then I could put some landscape around it. And then move the grass that's coming up here, over here. But it's trying to grow. Even where it was washing, it's trying to grow. And I need to get that mowed so bad. But yeah. I just wanted to come show y'all what we've got done. If y'all like the content, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe. We'd love to have you. And hit the notification bell. So maybe one day you'll come back. Oh, look at that mowed out there. But anyway, just the leaves are falling and everything's starting to change and it's cooling off a little bit. So it's a little bit easier to get out here and work. So wherever you're at, stay safe and have a good evening and have a good day tomorrow. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.